We are wrapping up here at Villa Rose's 40th anniversary celebration and here in Bethalto with Jane. And honestly, what a great day. This was so cool to see so many people coming in and out.
Yes.
And really just reconnecting and celebrating Villa Rose. And 40 years is a big deal.
Yes. Did you know the man that built the building is here?
Where?
The contractor? Mr. Boster's introduced him to me.
Oh, man. I missed out on that one.
Yeah. Sorry.
And Jane, you've been here just for about almost a year now?
Yeah, November of last year.
And take me through that year. How has it been for you? What's the environment like?
It's wonderful. The people are great. Very caring. The employees, my boss is wonderful, but the residents here are great.
Yeah.
We have some that, I don't even know their names. They're in and out on their own. It's independent living, and they do their own thing. And then you get to know a few others that come in we have a scale where they can weigh and come in, but it's a great atmosphere. I tease that someday I'm going to live here.
Well, honestly, who wouldn't? It's such
yeah.
When I keep telling everybody this that's come on the show today, it's the fact that it's not sterile, it's a home.
Oh, yeah, it's a home.
And it's a beautiful home. Mm-hmm. Well, and now, did you ever think that you'd find yourself at Villa Rose?
No, I didn't.
Because you were in media and a journalist for a long time.
Yes, I was, not really much a journalist as I was advertising sales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was different. I retired from the Post in 2017. St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and then I went to Senior Services Plus, and that's where I decided, these old people are pretty cool. And then I went back to a newspaper, and then I decided I was offered this position at IRE as a caregiver and the office director. So,
well, and now take me through the IRE partnership with Villa Rose. What's that look like? How does it work?
IRE is for anyone that is in their home or here at Villa Rose. Here at Villa Rose, one of the things we do is that if they just need a med reminder,
Gotcha.
We can go, and we have the aides that go up and do that. We can go all the way up to helping with baths, escorting them to lunch and dinner, anything they want. We have all kinds of services. And then when you go into a home, I've had the privilege of sitting with two wonderful ladies, and they need a little help. I do laundry, maybe a load of laundry, and sweep up the floor, take the dogs out with them. And it's just, they're wonderful people, and you get to know them, and
that's incredible.
Oh, it is. It's a great retirement job.
Yeah.
But yeah, and working here has been great. I mean, I'm in the IRE office 2 days and 2 days here at Villa Rose, where I get to meet everybody, and I do all the billing and the filing, and anything Cindy wants me to do, I do.
So you got your hands full a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's okay.
But you hit on something I think so important, because what this means is, just from my takeaway, because I'm still learning,
yes,
is that you're encompassing both sides of that. Whether it's people want to call it the final chapter, I always call it the next, because there's never a final.
Right.
Is you're taking care of that. If you want to stay in your home, we got tools that we can help you with.
Right.
Or if you're here and things start to get a little bit tougher, we got you covered too.
That's true. In your apartment, you can do it. We have the studio, we have the 1 bedroom and the 2 bedroom, and you can bring from home what you want, and make it your own home.
Wow. Well, and how can people find out more information on IRE? Who qualifies for that? Can the public reach out?
Sure. It's a 55 plus community.
Okay.
We are private pay.
Okay.
So no Medicaid, Medicare, which some people like that.
Yeah.
It's not like a nursing home.
Right.
And if you want help or assistance, we're here, but you can live all on your own. You can come down for 3 meals a day. Some people don't. Some people want to sleep in, and they do their own breakfast in their room. Maybe come for lunch, come for dinner. We have tons of activities. Every day they have a movie.
Really?
We have a little movie theater. We have a coffee bar where they can come down and sit and chit-chat there. We have crafts that they can do. Our piano player comes every Thursday. And I'm here on Thursday, so that's right outside my office, so I love it. And they have a prom.
Do they really?
Yes, they have a prom. They have a Valentine dance where they have king and queen. But there's always something going on here that you can do. Exercise every day. Church here on Sunday. If you don't want to go out to church, we have church right upstairs.
How fit? Well, and honestly, I love it because it's all about that choice. You know?
It is. It's what the choice you make.
Well, and I think that's so important, especially, whether or not you're an older adult out there looking at the next chapter, or you're somebody who's looking for their parents or wanting to have that conversation.
Right.
You aren't getting handcuffed. You get to live your life.
You can
still.
have your car.
Yeah.
You can come and go. We have one lady who goes to the Muni every week.
Really?
She just says, I'll be home about 10:30 or 11. And they do check in the morning, make sure everybody's all okay.
So the safety's there too.
Oh, yeah. And, when we get old, you stumble.
Yeah.
And you have a fall, but there's somebody here to help you. So
exactly, and having that security for so many families is worth the price of admission
it
and then
is.
some.
It definitely is. I think it's very affordable for what you get.
Mm-hmm.
You get your 3 meals. You have exercise here. You don't have to join a gym. You can go up and exercise. They have the exercise class, but we also have the exercise room. We've got the movies. You can request a movie you want. We have charter TV. You
got all you need.
Or Spectrum, I guess I should say now. But yeah.
Well, and the last couple hours, and actually the last 3, because we were here a little early, is just seeing how everyone gets along. Because in work environments in 2025, that alone's unheard of.
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, you have a birthday, and we had July birthdays, so all the staff went out for lunch together, and
That's cool.
I think the atmosphere is wonderful for the residents, but also for the employees.
That's really important to note too.
Well, and like you have talked to some that have been here for 25 years.
Right. Well, and see, that's what blows my mind is that it wasn't just 1 or 2 stragglers. It was like everyone I talked to was like 5, 6, 9, 10,
Yeah.
and it's really cool to see that and showcase that to the public, because if the employees are staying,
Yes,
then
they
there's a
are.
reason that you should come here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I would recommend it. Anybody in healthcare that's wanting something a little, not like a hospital or a nursing
Right.
home, this is a perfect place.
What's your favorite part of your job? I know that's a tough one because you do so much, but is there one that you go, you know what, this is it?
The people.
Really? Okay.
Everybody has been very welcoming. And when I came in, I was kind of quiet and everything. And like Carrie, who you talked to earlier, said, finally, she's coming out. And now I joke with them. One day somebody said something and I joked back and they looked at me real funny, But the residents are great too. I mean, I've got to know a lot of them, and
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, and I mean, just taking a look at today, having your food vendor here, who's really, we talked to them, and they're like, we're a partner. This has been a great partnership with
Yeah.
Villa Rose, and also to see just different folks in the community coming out and celebrating with you
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Are you going to the drone show Thursday?
Oh, I definitely. I can't wait. I think that's going to be so awesome.
Well, what thoughts come to your mind whenever you hear 40 years, and especially when it comes to senior living? Because for one family-owned company to have something this long, and honestly, it doesn't matter whatever industry you're in anymore, it just doesn't happen.
No, because the big guys buy you up.
Quickly. And
Yes.
to me, that's the biggest price point, if you will. I hate to say but that's all I can attribute it or compare it to. Is it's like this is the price point. We've been here for 40 years under the same family tree, and we're bringing you the same service, if not better than it ever
Right.
was.
And I worked at several different newspapers, and they all eventually became
Bought out, yeah.
big corporations.
Yep.
Bought them, and you lose that.
And that's something that I've talked about, just because radio, it's happening all over too. It's like, boom, everyone's getting bought out of the same thing. And I worked
Yes.
for a local station when I was in St. Louis, thankfully, that didn't have that. But I can only imagine. In media, it's crazy. But in media, we aren't taking care of people's families.
No,
Here you
it's a
are.
lot
And
different.
it's so much different, so much more important. I think that's such a great selling point for so many people.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, and as we're wrapping up today, what's your message to the public over the 40 years? What do you hope they take away from it?
Oh gosh. If you have a loved one that needs some assistance, I think Eyre would be a perfect place.
Uh-huh.
And Villa Rose would be wonderful if, like I tease my husband all the time, we're going to live at Villa Rose.
I bet you do.
But really and truly, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, if you have never seen it, a lot of people drive by. I don't think they realize what is here.
Yep.
Stop, come in. And Michaela will give you a tour. Cindy will be here. Cindy's glad to always stop and talk to somebody.
What's funny is Cindy and I were talking a couple of weeks ago on the show, and
Yeah.
I told her, I said, I've driven by your building 100 times. I honestly can't even count how many times I've driven by this building. But whenever you see the scope of it and how big of a facility, you don't see that from the outside.
No, you don't.
Well, and honestly, like just this lobby area with the venue and the entertainment area and the dining, you don't have very many spaces that are that big around here.
No. And our yard.
Oh, yeah.
Our yard is fantastic. Mr. Balsters and his wife actually do all the landscaping and the care. They were out here this morning. And then if you are a resident here, you can have a what do you call them? The above ground little box.
Oh, the garden box.
Garden box.
Yeah.
You can have a garden box and do your own tomatoes and cucumbers and whatever. And this morning, one of the guys brought in the little cherry tomatoes to one of the aides.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's a family here.
Well, and Jane, it's been a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you.
And honestly, been a pleasure talking with everybody at Villa Rose the last couple of hours. It's been a great, fun event. We've had some great food here. You guys have until 6 o'clock to come on out, check it out, get the sights and sounds over on Moreland Road and see what Villa Rose is all about as they celebrate 40 years. Then on Thursday, come out for that drone show and be
Yes.
amazed, because that's going to be a fun one.
Yes, it will.
Jane, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We're out of time. We'll be back for more Daily Show live at 9 tomorrow morning on RiverBender and Roku. Until then, try your best to stay out of jail.